Oh man, so folks are still talking about the Gucci Mane and Keyshia interview on the Breakfast Club, right? They still talking about it. And now we have Nicki Minaj speaking on the situation. Once again, y'all know she was already having issues with Keyshia, saying that there were some artists that didn't show Gucci Mane love that came up with them. DJ Envy said Nicki Minaj's name. But Keyshia is getting most of the attack after that point. Alright, now we went over everything already, but Nicki Minaj is saying some more things. And also we got a Joe Budden podcast that's talking about the situation and defending Keyshia from many people. Not Nicki Minaj, but many other people, all right? The Breakfast Club also explained some things after Nicki Minaj said what she said about the interview. Peep Nicki speak real quick.
Most obvious, the bitch said she allergy, but she figured she would do the show anyway. Do what show anyway? Who would have needed to see or hear? You see how you give yourself away? Shut your silly ass down and go and fix that filler. The fuck wrong with you, bitch? Did y'all hear what I said? I was in another screen. What do I always tell y'all about anybody that will sit up in your face and lie like that? Is a motherfucking fool. Why would you have had to decide if you was still gonna do a show because you got bit by a bee? Bitch, who the fuck you think we was born yesterday, dumb bitch, your children are expecting better out of you now. Why would they have had to talk to you? You see how you just revealed that the show was to talk to you? You see how you just revealed that it was not about Gucci Mane, you silly hoe? Now I can say a lot of things now. And Miss Deb said she want to get in on the motherfucking action too. But I said, we trying to be nice. Since when, if somebody's spouse, I use that term loosely depending on certain things that since when somebody's spouse gotta do the show? Bitch, if you had an allergic reaction, bitch, why you didn't do your motherfucking self a motherfucking favor and us, bitch, and sit the fuck outside? You are that insecure about your aging face that you have lied to millions of people and said, once you seen how... Notice she ain't say she got bit by a bee or some shit that she had an allergic reaction. Notice she ain't say that prior to that footage coming out. Like, she didn't wake up that morning and say, oh, shit, my God, y'all, I got this sting by a bee. Well, I got allergic reaction. Blood clot Messy. Oh, bitch. It was when the footage came out that she seen her filter didn't come with her outside that day. Is when the liar got to lying. Holla, do I got in that fucking body in here, bitch? It was when she saw herself that she jumped. Haha. You jumped. It was when she saw that the filler had stopped filling in. That liar got to doing what the liar is known to best do, bitch. And every day I want you to look in the mirror, y'all, and say, God, remove every liar from my motherfucking face. The bitch is so insecure at her face. Simply being her face. You see, not everyone ages like the generous queen, because my light inside, my grace, my peace, my love, my paradox, my conundrum, my truth, my generosity, my humility, my restraint, when I have the power to do so much damage and choose not to. That is why the queen ages gracefully. The queen is queening, and she does that very naturally. The face is the face of grace. You see, you want the after effects. Y'all all want the after effects of being queen. Y'all want the after effects of being, but you would never have made it through becoming queen. Now, I'm no psychology major, and I don't know much about much, but boy, do narcissists sure have a way of pushing themselves to the front by any means necessary. It ends today. It ends today. You dishonored your husband. You do not honor Gucci Mane. You do not honor him. People who have eyes to see and really see know what you did to him and why you did it that day. Hi, Dee Dee.
There's a reason why I'm the go-to handyman in my house, just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. I'm not one of those guys who calls AAA the second tire loses. If I'm on the side of the road, I'm not waiting around and filming a pray for me Instagram story. I'm popping the trunk and handling it. I fix what I can. I put things together myself. I'm stubborn like that. But even I know my limits. Because I'll change a tire, but I will not walk into a courtroom talking about your honor. I watched 3 YouTube videos, man. I think I got this. Nah, Morgan & Morgan has over 1,000 attorneys and more than 100 offices and $25 billion recovered for more than 500,000 people. Somebody got offered $350,000. Morgan & Morgan turned that into $12 million. Submitting a claim takes less time than arguing with someone about it. You can click the link in my description, type your info, done. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. Change your own tire if you want to, but when it comes to that money, let the pros handle it. Now, Keyshia K. was liking some more comments. Someone says, help Nicki control her episodes too, please. She like that. Been a topic since that mohawk. She saved her husband and she got him out the streets, flipped the money he gave her, and really built a successful life for them. And now who's calling who crazy? Nicki crashing out, are we mad too? The fact that I knew about Keyshia Dior before A Minaj, okay. Keyshia is what Nicki wished she could be. Nicki married some bullshit. Meanwhile, Keyshia married and made this man double the money, also taking care of his mental. Go on, sit on Nicki. I don't ever comment on other people's relationships, but I'm so inspired by the love that is evident between you and LaFleur. The way y'all demonstrate appreciation, support is exemplary. Thank you for being a wonderful example of sticking by your guy. And for Gucci, his example of respect for you and continuing to grow and win. It's just my 2 cents, but it's sincere and wishing y'all nothing but the best. Alright, so that's all that Keyshia K. was liking. Now, the Breakfast Club did react to what Nicki Minaj was saying. Here goes a little bit of their reaction.
But boy, do narcissists sure have a way of pushing themselves to the front by any means necessary. They will step on you. They will kick you. Wow, it ends today. You do not honor Gucci.
Come on, Papa. Wait a baby. So when
isn't that the pot calling the blueprint pink? Mm-hmm. Like, what you mean? She's making this about her.
Okay.
Listen, someone needs to read that Gucci Man book episodes and learn something from it, okay? And intervene in this life that Nicki Minaj is living.
Yo,
because this is ridiculous.
Side note, Nicki would kill voiceovers.
What?
Now, I'm not even joking. Like, could you, when she was just, I closed my eyes and I was listening to the Scary Movie, and just what she was saying, I was like, she would kill voice, not like, on the side, now, she could spit, she could rap, but Jesus.
Why are we entertaining?
I'm sorry.
We can move on now.
Okay, so they didn't know that Keyshia was coming. But in Charlamagne's perspective, it makes the most sense because she was a major character in the book and they were there for the book, all right? Let's tap in with the JBP and their perspective on the situation. They was defending Keyshia K. a lot.
She's actually catching heat for this.
How?
Really? Why?
Yeah. They're saying that this is controlling. This is her.
Please.
Stop it.
Control me.
I hate people. Stop it. Some matters we don't need the comment section's opinion on. Stop it. Your significant other is going to be the one to save your life when you just fall out in your bedroom.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a controlling thing. This is the person who I'm sure has power of attorney, who is in charge in a life or death situation for him.
Family, this is the person he trusted before going to jail.
Yeah.
He left the money to her.
Facts.
He left, I believe it was $2 million.
She multiplied it.
And she multiplied it when he came home, got him right. Like, it's clear that this person, I know we hear them instances where, you know, somebody's doing you foul while they have the control of your business assets and everything. She's clearly moving in step with him.
Yeah.
And
she's supposed to be controlling. I mean, if I'm out of control, someone has to take control.
That's what marriage is.
I was about to say they would knock her head off and be dissing the shit out of her on social media if she was watching him spiral and didn't do anything. Didn't intercede. Like
what people were saying about Kim.
Yes. You sitting here watching him go through this shit, you gonna just let him post all this dumb shit on the internet? No, I'ma watch my man that I love start going downhill. I ain't gonna let the truck roll all the way down the hill.
Reach over and grab
I'm
the
gonna
wheel.
reach over and stop the shit. Like, I think that's fire.
Agreed.
That's what a real partner is, and a lot of people just don't know it.
Yeah, like I would have loved to have heard how Kim Kardashian dealt with that. I know they're separated, so her going on Car Daddy and speak about it with her testimony is just a little different. But I would have loved to hear that angle from Kim. Like, how did you deal with it when your husband was coming home? I mean, when you were coming home and you noticed that he was giving away cars of yours.
Right.
Yeah.
All you hear her talk about is the protection of her children. That's what you hear about, and I respect that
That's
as a mom.
big thing because they have small kids.
She's
True,
so,
and
she's
but
so
true.
busy turning white again.
True, but
That's what it is.
his motherfucking mom is dead. And you his fucking wife. So, you know, with all that help y'all got, you would think that you could protect them fucking kids and help your husband. I'm not saying she didn't. I'm just saying that's why
And let
it's
him
good to
tell
have
it.
a good old Jamaican black ass wife.
Let him tell it. Their idea of helping him was having a doctor get him hooked up on pills.
Yeah, I was gonna say she did intervene.
Yeah,
and then the very next nigga she got with also had mental health problems
Yep.
when he left.
When he came.
when he came,
Joe.
too,
When he
yeah.
came, Joe. When he came and left. When he came and left, Joe.
I think he entered with them problems too.
Can I add one thing to the conversation, one level to the conversation? It's another thing I thought about. People be in situations like that, like say regular people, not rich people, right? And the nigga family will be, that bitch always, like you said with the comments, people will be, oh, it's too much is changing. Because now you go over there and get the necklace, now this bitch call, bring that necklace back over here. And she can, because she is power of attorney, right. Sometimes you see families fall apart. It's a rapper on the internet doing that right now. The family beefing, but it's just like that entitlement thing when the woman come in. People want to know why you bought your bitch a watch. Why'd you get your bitch a ride? Why'd you, like, some people don't understand the dynamic of family because they haven't seen it, or they haven't experienced it, or they envy it, and they will literally try to rip your shit apart. That's why you have to cut off your mom and your grandma and shit sometimes. You got a good bitch, you got a Keisha Kayor, and you let somebody call you and say, why you buy me a rollie?
You gonna please that grandma.
She gonna always bring it back to cutting grandma off.
Bow, bow, bow,
One thing we learned, Mona gonna get back to cutting grandma off.
And I bet you she watching.
Hey man, Mona is dope on this podcast. She's dope. I like her perspective a lot. She adds a lot of meaning to the conversation. Shout out to her though, man. But yeah, I said a mouthful last time speaking on the situation, so you guys probably don't want to hear what I gotta say again. It's gonna be much more the same thing. But they reiterated my points. I've been in line with a lot of the JBP's talking points lately, but they've been in line with me a lot lately. So I haven't had to give them a lot of pushback or rebuttals. So shout out to them for pushing the obvious message, but some people still out there, their mind's so fucked by the stan world that they don't even want to live in reality and then all this was really going on. Nicki Minaj, I understand she got her beef and grievances, but that doesn't supersede what's really happening and what's really going on in Gucci Mane's life. And you shouldn't, discount that or ignore that to go ahead and push a narrative for your faith, however y'all want to say it. But that's how shit is on social media. It is just like that. But people with good heads on their shoulders, y'all know what's going on. Shout out to Keyshia Kayor for being who she is in that man's life. And we still got Guwap out here being a productive citizen. You feel me? Shout out to that. Shout out to that. But hey though, y'all let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.